Wait, what? U.S. concerned about judicial harassment after Turkish pop star's arrest? What? The United States said it remained concerned about Turkish censorship of free speech and women's groups protested after the arrest of Gülşen over a past quip she made about religious schools. Singer-songwriter was jailed on Thursday pending trial on what the fuck? On the charge of incitement to hatred after a video of her on-stage remark in April was broadcast by a pro-government outlet. While several state ministers condemned Gülşen's word, her arrest drew a fierce response from critics who see President Recep Tayyip Erdogan's government as bent on punishing those who oppose conservative views. A U.S. State Department spokesperson said it remains concerned about widespread efforts in Turkey to restrict expression via censorship and judicial harassment following Gülşen's detention. Yeah, what the fuck are you guys going to do about it? You're going to be like, oh, never mind. We forgot about Gülşen when they send like 3 fucking free Bayraktars over to Ukraine. I swear to God. America will be like, whoa, that's really fucked up. And then turn around and be like, actually, they can do whatever they want, really, King. Execute her, as a matter of fact. The moment that Turkey's like, yeah, the moment that Turkey's like, Turkey's going to come out being like, Vladimir Putin, you should leave. Didn't Recep Tayyip Erdogan recently literally say Vladimir Putin should leave Crimea? The moment that Erdogan says some shit like that, America's going to be like, oh, fuck, my bad, actually. You should kill whoever you want. Protesters in Istanbul criticize what they call inconsistency between the judiciary and action towards violence against women and the artist's speedy investigation and arrest. Many say Gülşen was targeted for her liberal views and support for LGBTQ rights. Hundreds of women would be alive today if men who assaulted other women were captured as fast as Gülşen was. Organizers of the Istanbul protesters told demonstrators through a loudspeaker, her arrest is the latest injustice against women who don't fit the mold or are not the type of woman the government wants. In the video of her performance in April, oh my God, Gülşen refers to a musician in her band and says in a lighthearted manner, he studied at an Imam Hatip school previously. That's where his perversion comes from. That's what she got arrested for? Are you fucking kidding me? Oha, Allah belanızı versin hayvan oğlu hayvanlar. Yuh. Yuh. Yuh. Ay amına koyayım ya. İnanamıyorum yani. İnanamıyorum. Gerçekten inanamıyorum. Hayvanlığın ön seviyesi. Yuh. Bunun için hapse mi atılır amına koyayım birisi ya? Manyak mı lan bu insanlar? Ayı. Hepsi ayı amına koyayım. Yuh. Yargıladığın suçun en ağır cezası bile hapisteyken tutuklu tutuyorlar. Amerika neden bu olay için yorum yapmış, ne sanıyorlar abi bunlar kendini? Amerika'nın niye bu işin laf ettiğini bilmiyorum. Belki yine Erdoğan bir şey yapmıştır, ona göre bunu kullanıyorlardır ona karşı da. Ne fark eder? Hayvanlığın önde gideni ya. Ayı oğlu ayılar, köpek oğlu köpekler. Böyle davranılır mı lan? İnsan böyle davranır mı? Hayvan. Erdoğan, whose ism is rooted party first came to power 2 decades ago. Bir de İmam Hatip zaten Fethullah Gülen'in okulu değil mi ya? Yanlış mı hatırlıyorum? Samanyolu falan gibi değil mi İmam Hatipler? Yoksa İmam Hatipler şey mi? Türk devletinin mi? Ha, devletin lisesi değil mi İmam Hatip? Yok değil, onlar sadece dindar lise. Devletin dindar lisesi. Meslek lisesi imam yetişiyor. Devletin lisesi. Okay. So Imam Hatip is a type of school that is paid for by the government. It's a public school. It's like a trade school, but for imams. Okay, imams, as in like the priests for Muslims. Okay, it's like So what they did was she made a joke about how like this dude was a pervert because he went to Imam Hatip, like a government funded priest school, right? For Muslims. Yeah, it's a state-sponsored theology school, basically. And that's why they fucking arrested her. Which is insane. Like, out of control. Completely psychotic. So she did a blasphemy against the church in Christian terms. Kind of, yes. Anyway. Can you react to this anti-Dr. Oz attacks his Turkish connections and some have problems with called bigoted? I don't know. I really need context for it. I already talked about it yesterday. It is bigoted. It is kind of fucked up. Gülşen on Thursday apologized to anyone offended by her remarks, saying they were seized upon by some who want to polarize society. Bro, this is like when motherfuckers who hate me clip chip shit that I said and then manufacture outrage, except the government is doing it and they arrested her for it. You know what I mean? I'll use like Twitch and American terms for you to understand. Like, it's like if someone clips something I said out of context or like completely sucked the nuance out of it and then I went to jail for it. You know what I mean? It's a joke. And not only if it was not a joke, if it was serious, she still should not have fucking gone to jail over it. Like that, it's not even kind of fucked up. It's just like insane, completely insane. And people say religion is harmless. Brother, that has nothing to do with religion, okay? Don't speak out of your fucking ass. This has nothing to do with actually religion. Religion is a weapon just like Donald Trump used in America, Recep Tayyip Erdogan used way before him, okay? Will you cover the upcoming Swedish election and the rise of the far-right neo-Nazi Sweden Democrats? He isn't even wrong, though. I'm a Muslim, even though I know Imam Matibs, for the most part, raised perverts and scum. It is basically a Catholic high school equivalent of Turkish Muslims. Bro, you don't have to take it like extra serious, okay? Religion is, in this circumstance and in many other instances, used as a tool. There are actually religious There are actually religious people who aren't like Recep Tayyip Erdogan, who just uses religion to justify his reactionary and incredibly fucking awful attitude. Erdogan's trying to bait seculars into rioting so he can postpone the upcoming elections. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's happening here. She might be released on Monday or upcoming days. There might be other news they try to surpass. That's why this happens. It's crazy. You're also kind of like hyper focusing on religion when the element that is at play here is conservatism and like reactionary bullshit. You know what I mean? Do you think the same can be said for nationalism then? No, nationalism can only be used as an emancipatory movement if it was like literally post-colonial oppression or anti-colonial struggle. Kind of like here where our current president used Imam as his running mate for elections to get Islamic fundies to vote for him and it worked. Stop yelling fire in a theater? What? Bro, this is not the type of thing that anyone would ever normally, even though Turkey has no free speech. Okay? Turkey has no free speech. And I don't mean like fucking Germany where you get fined for saying like that you love Hitler or something. I'm talking straight up no free speech. So much so that Recep Tayyip Erdogan literally went to jail originally and could not even like run for office originally because of a fucking a poem that he read about Atatürk, the founding father of Turkey. Right? Am I wrong about that? Recep Tayyip Erdogan hapse girmedi mi amına koyayım ilk 90'larda? Yeah. Atatürk'le ilgili değil şiir. Ne okudu? Ne şiiri okudu? Atatürk'le ilgili değil miydi? Türk gazeteleri gece 4'te operasyon yaparmış gibi alıyorlar abi. Dinle ilgili Necip Fazıl'ın. 6 Aralık 1997'de Siirt'te düzenlenen bir açık hava toplantısı sırasında topluluğa yaptığı konuşmada kullandığı ifadeler sebebiyle halkı sınıf, ırk, din, mezhep veya bölge farklılığı göstererek kim ve düşmanlığa tahrik ettiği gerekçesiyle kendisine açılan dava sonucu 10 ay hapis cezasına çarptırıldı. Okay. Recep Tayyip Erdogan on the 6th of December 1997 had a gathering, okay? And in that gathering, in that meeting, he used certain terms and certain terminology. I believe he read a poem, and he was charged with creating chaos, and separating and dividing the public by class, race, religion, and ethnicity, or regional differences, and creating, I guess, kin, and creating what, like, fucking chaos and düşmanlık nasıl söyleyeyim ya? Like maliciousness, incitement. It's basically incitement. And that's why he went to he got hit with 10 months in prison. But this was in 1997. Minareler, süngü kubbeler, miğfer, Allahu Ekber gibi bir şey okudu. Hatırlamıyorum. Yine agresif bir şiirdi. Minareler, roket falan bir şeyler zırvalıyordu. Okay, I guess it wasn't about Atatürk, the founding father. But I guess it was about, I don't really remember the details, but I guess it was about fucking like the mosques are like rockets or something. I don't fucking know. This was pre-AKP, yes. So I mean, I don't know, man. This is insane. A Turkish singer for me. I'm gonna tweet about this. Neler çekiyoruz abi, Amerikalılar şükredin cap. Yeah, this is, I mean, Turkey is really bad with free speech. You already know this. I've talked about it a lot. So, I mean, it's horrifying, the shit that they put people through. And jail journalists like regularly for investigating the Erdogan family, openly writing about corruption, which is like pretty much impossible to do now anyway because every newspaper is owned by fucking loyalists. Fucking disgusting. Hasan neden sık küfür ediyorsun? Oğlum küfür etmeyeyim de ne yapayım amına koyayım? Baksana duruma. Ülkenin anasını sikiyor Erdoğan son 30 senedir. Sen hala neden küfür ediyorsun diyorsun. O küfür etmezsen ne yapacaksın abi? Allah belasını versin bu hayvanoğlu hayvanların. İnanamıyorum ya. Herif geldi, niye küfür ediyorsun abi diyor. Silivri soğuktur değil mi? Türkiye'ye geri gelmezsen etme küfür. Abi Türkiye'ye geri gelemezsin, etme küfür. Lan zaten gelmiyorum amına koyayım, gelmiyorum. Erdoğan siktirsin gitsin, ondan sonra gelirim. Erdoğan'dan önce gelmem ama. Kanka bu küfür de koyunlar için rica etsem, saat gece 3. Can you translate what you're saying for us in the back? You put the ghost of Kiev in self-defense mode? What the fuck is that? I don't even know what this motherfucker's saying. I'm banning this. We banned so many people today, dude. Holy shit. Anyway. Is your stream watchable in Turkey? Like, is it blocked at all? No, I don't think so. I don't think it's blocked. Can Erdogan be voted out? Yes. And he probably will, which is part of the reason why he's behaving this way in the lead up to an election. That he knows he will lose. Once he lost Istanbul, it's done. I said it. No copium. No copium.
To this day,
You're
I
crazy.
don't think...
You're crazy. Unless Erdogan, and also same with Bolsonaro too, unless they do some fucked up shit, and it's even less likely to happen in Turkey, a coalition has already formed and will most likely overthrow the Erdogan regime after 30 fucking years. They've lost so much ground. The only thing that breathed life back into Erdogan's administration and its power, that even created a constitutional reform after a referendum took place, was the coup d'etat attempt made by the CIA asset Fethullah Gülen. If America hadn't fucking involved itself in Turkish affairs as one does so regularly and so routinely, thank you. Shouts out to the fucking CIA for that, by the way. Thank you for that, CIA. Recep Tayyip Erdogan was already... Recep Tayyip Erdogan was on his way out. His popularity was waning. And then it saw a massive uptick because there was a common enemy again. Like the common enemy here at the top of the hour is the ad break. And if you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe, which you could do for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime. All right? That's it. That's how it goes. Now, if you no longer want to see those ads, like I said, we're going to watch this Trapped in the Box cut video. If you no longer want to see ads, you can get gifted a sub as well. Here's the 1 minute ad break now. Let's continue.